Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto, and today guys we are taking a cheeky look at VeChain and specifically a new partnership with a Chinese and French cosmetics company. So Chris, this is fantastic news, another partnership that gets added to the very ever-growing list of partnerships that VeChain has, and you must be over the moon with this.
Yeah, we were only talking yesterday, I think it was, Nick, about partnerships that we don't even really tend to speak about. So to get another one is remarkable. And for me, the timing with the pump and everything is impeccable. I love it.
Absolutely. So, guys, if you find this useful, informative, then do hit that like button. We both really do appreciate it. And if you happen to be new to the channel and you're not yet subscribed, do consider subscribing. By subscribing, you're going to be kept up to date with all of the videos and live streams that we do here at Cheeky Crypto. Right, with all that said and done, Chris, let's jump over to the desktop and see exactly what is going on here with VeChain and this fantastic partnership.
Yeah, let's do it, Nick.
Right, Chris. So VeChain partners with a Chinese-French cosmetics firm, and I'm going to probably murder the name, but I'm going to give it a whirl anyway. 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗡𝗧𝗏. That's how I'm going to pronounce it, and it's probably wrong, so I'm just going to call it Yiz for this particular video, Chris. So let's get into it and see what's going on. So VeChain Foundation has announced a new partnership with Chinese-French startup Yiz. Under the collaboration, the partners have set out to help build a vertical digital brand in China by empowering consumers with a new product backed by blockchain technology. So, VeChain Foundation stated via its Twitter, at VeChain, we focus on unleashing the power of blockchain in the real economy. Discover how 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗡𝗧𝗏, the Chinese-French cosmetic brand, uses a VeChain blockchain to authenticate items and create a unique connection between owner, brand, and product. So this is fantastic, isn't it, Chris? It's always good to see some fantastic things that are happening over at VeChain, but also, the actual real world use case of blockchain technology, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, and at the moment, as we're acutely aware, most of the projects are literally just being pumped by FOMO, the fear of missing out, and just hype. But VeChain is very different, and it's one of the reasons why it's my biggest bag when it comes to crypto investments, and that is purely the fact that it's being utilized across the world already for, like you say, the real world use cases that VeChain has. And this is just another one to add to an ever sort of growing list, really, Nick. It is remarkable. I'm so bullish on this project, and I have been for a long time, even when it was sub 1 cent.
Absolutely. So let's take a little bit of a deeper dive in to see what's going on here. So 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗡𝗧𝗏's first product will launch in the first quarter of 2021 with a program on Chinese chat and payment processing app WeChat. And WeChat's obviously getting quite big over in China. And for those who do not know, it's like I guess, yeah, it's just basically one of those chats like, what's it called, Chris?
Like Facebook
WhatsApp.
Messenger.
WhatsApp's the one I was thinking of.
WhatsApp, that sort of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But so WeChat's absolutely massive, so you can see things going on there. And will be a lipstick equipped with an NFT smart tag that serves as an access gateway to data stored on the VeChain 4 blockchain. So really a useful and informative way of interacting with brands and products in this day and age, right? Blockchain technology is here to stay, and it's fantastic to see another use being brought forward by VeChain. And obviously, 𝗕𝗪𝗔𝗡𝗧𝗏's product launch as well. So 𝗕𝗪𝗔𝗔 was founded by Laurent, a C-level executive with a long career at global cosmetics leader L'Oreal. The company aims to change the rules of the industry and involve the consumer in the process. For this reason, yeah, have chosen, VeChain as one of their key partners to drive this change. And I think it's definitely going to be resonating with a lot of younger people who are going to be brought up around blockchain technology, and to have an early adopter in that space as a startup of a cosmetics brand is absolutely fantastic. I think that's going to really be the linchpin of 𝗕𝗓𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘's success, Chris. At least I believe so. Anything you
I
think
agree.
about that? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I completely agree, and I think it's I guess it's a way to appeal to the younger generations that are going to be coming through year upon year. So for me, this is really setting up to be one of those there's companies that are going to be around for a very, very long time, and I expect them to be really successful. And alongside that, VeChain also, this is again VeChain sort of tapping into an industry that is going to be around for an awful long time, and this is partly why we're really bullish on it. Obviously, you've got the team as well, which we're really, we think they're a solid team. They've got a great leader in Sunny Lu. For me, out of all of the projects that I'm invested in, um, this one is the one where I literally can wake up every day and just be like, yeah, I don't have to worry about VJ. And it's not even the one that I look at first. That's how confident I am in it.
No, I totally agree. I align to that completely. And VeChain as a driver for change within the cosmetics industry, right? And with a contemporary design made from sustainable material, 𝗕𝗓𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘's product will allow consumers to choose their shades, skin tone, lip tones, color familiars, and other customized features within features via WeChat, which is going to be amazing in itself. Using the VeChain technology, the product will be able to be able to store consumers' life stories, and it's going to be really interesting because ultimately, yeah, it's exactly that. It's immutable, so they'll have all of this data added to the chain, and you can go back and you can check everything. It's going to just be absolutely amazing. So with messages such as videos, audios, or photos can be linked with NFTs for yourself or anyone you like, according to the startup's founder. Then users can simply tap their smartphone to scan the chip and access the encrypted message embedded in the VeChain 4 blockchain. And this is what was added there, and as the quote. So we make this lipstick unique in is that you can record a message, a meaningful message. All those memorable files will be accessible and encapsulated in the lipstick forever. VeChain's blockchain allows us to authenticate the date and ownership of the message encapsulated in the new object. The value in this is what you put inside. So I think that is going to be absolutely fantastic, Chris. I think this is another brilliant use case of the VeChain 4 blockchain. And it's great to see a fantastic partnership like this happen, specifically at such a pivotal time, as you were saying earlier, Chris, with VeChain and the VET token doing some fantastic price discovery as well. So on that note, we can obviously just hop over to the chart very quickly here, just to recap a little bit on what's going on that daily chart. And here we can see we still have that barrier up at 6.7 cents. The wicks are going up there, but we're unable to actually get the close above that line. With that being said, though, guys, we haven't actually done too much price damage, and that's all testament to the fact that the volumes have been decreasing here. So the volumes have been decreasing whilst we've been correcting our RSI. So we're no longer overbought, and we have a pretty good level here on the volume side of things on this daily, that we could start seeing this thing potentially move up in price relatively soon. And obviously we are still going after that 8.3 cent price target to complete this rally from this downside to this upside of our parallel channel here. So still everything to play for, guys. Just a little bit of resistance at 6.79 cent there. And as soon as we pass that, I think we're going to have another fantastic rise up to that 8.3 area to complete that rally that we've been watching unfold here since the 28th of February. So things are looking pretty good for VET and VeChain, Chris. Partnerships aside, the price discovery of the VET token seems to be doing well as well. So Chris, anything you would like to leave the guys with before we sign off this video?
Just that, I expect VeChain partnerships to grow over the next sort of few months. I expect to be drop fed news and new partnerships. I mean, but for me, this one really does stand out. It's really unique in its use case. And I kind of feel like it's a very unique idea that adds value to the products that are being sold. I think it's remarkable. I am excited about what this really means for the future. Moving forward, like these new use cases that are sort of cropping up, and perhaps this is something people would never have thought of in the past. But I mean, how fantastic to be able to leave a forever sort of encapsulated message in a product. I think that is really unique, and I think will do really well, particularly when you consider things like Mother's Day, birthdays and stuff like that, special occasions, weddings, all that sort of stuff. I think it's a really unique twist on potential gifts and stuff like that as well, Nick.
I think it's fantastic. I totally align with that. So I think this is going to be a fantastic partnership, and it's going to do very, very well as a startup. So one to watch out for, guys. And with all this said and done, if you found it useful, informative, hit that like button. We both really do appreciate it. And of course, if you're new to the channel and you're not yet subscribed, do go ahead and subscribe. By subscribing, you will be kept up to date with all of the videos and live streams that we do here at Cheeky Crypto. And with all this said and done, we hope everyone has a fantastic day, and we'll catch you all in the next one.
Yeah, take care.